Balloon Festival. Check it out, Jackie. What's going on down in Indianola?
So it's more than just looking at gorgeous balloons still flying into Memorial Balloon Field here with the National Balloon Classic in Indianola. You can see some balloons still trying to hit their target as part of the competition that happens every single morning that you can enjoy absolutely free if you come on down to Memorial Balloon Field. So you can also see that the wind has changed a little bit. When we were live with you last time, we were inside Gary Rubel's balloon and we were bouncing around a little bit, but those balloons aren't moving too fast because Mother Nature, she's always changing and the wind's not moving quite as much. But besides the amazing visuals, there's some work that's involved with handling and being the pilot of the balloon, and it takes a great crew to make sure that this all happens, correct?
It does. You can't do this sport at all without a crew, and we've got a wonderful crew assembled this morning, so they're going to show you how to pack it up.
How to pack it up. That's the other part of it. So if when you're done with your flight, the balloon is obviously deflated and is laid out how you see here on the ground. And we're blessed with having somewhat of a dry ground this morning, which is a great thing. So come over here with me, Gary, and we're going to kind of wave crew because you guys are so generous to wake up early this morning and hang out with us. Not only do you need a great pilot, you need a great crew, and that's these guys who are joining us this morning. So I'm going to let them go to work, and Gary, you kind of explain what they're doing to get this balloon back in the bag, so to speak.
Okay, and it is very technical. I've been around skydivers where you match panels as you fold it up. Here, we're putting the balloon in the bag.
Very technical. Put the balloon in the bag. But this is a very special material that you still have to be a little careful with, correct?
Yeah, and the hard part is not to step on it, which can cause a rip or a tear. Most of it is just, you know, placing the balloon in the bag. The other major thing is keeping the air out of it. If you don't, it won't go back in the bag. So you have to squeeze it out first, and then as they're packing it back, they keep the air padded out of it. So it's not difficult. It's just work.
Absolutely. We'll keep taking a peek at these wonderful team that is joining you. About how many people does it take if you're wanting to go, maybe say for a competitive ride during the National Balloon Classic or just some for fun? How many people does it take to actually make that ride happen?
Probably a minimum of 4. Kind of more the merrier, as long as it'll all fit in the vehicle. But about a minimum of 4. 2 on the mouth of the balloon, 1 on the top and 1 on the fan is kind of the normal, and that's what you would like to have.
Absolutely, and we're getting a little shade because if you're able to turn to your right, cameraman there, you're able to see a balloon that's just kind of blocking us from, keep going to your right, keep going to your right, there you go, a balloon that was just giving us a little solar eclipse, which just is absolutely incredible of still balloons coming in this morning, and that's what you can experience absolutely free. Every morning you can see this amazing visual, and we hear that the weather is going to be great all week long, but we had a special insight that we thought this morning would be especially gorgeous out here, and you can see people off in the distance still hanging out with their blankets and with the entire family enjoying. They're going to probably come back here later on tonight, and we'll have more details on why you need to come out for the evening festivities as well. But look at that, pretty much balloon in bag, ready to go.
It is almost there.
So
little
unhooking, and then you're ready to go. Now, is there any other maintenance or anything we need to do before we get to the next ride?
We have to refill with propane, and we do that on the field here. At the Classic, they have propane facilities set up on the field, so we can propane here. We don't have to run someplace and buy propane. So that's nice. With that, well, yes, we're ready to take off and fly again this evening.
We're ready to go again. Out of everything that's involved, being a pilot for over 40 years, what's your favorite part of everything that's happening with the National Balloon Classic or just being a pilot?
Well, my favorite part is, of course, flying out over like a cornfield, down low, rippling through the top of the corn. You can get, with a balloon, you can get places you can't get with any other aircraft. It's a magic carpet. You can do it with a helicopter, but then you've got all that crop wash. With the balloon, you can fly over a tree, down on the other side. As you're over a tree, you can see the pattern in the leaves.
Yeah,
you can't see
just unbelievable. I love that idea, a magic carpet ride. And we'll talk more about it when we come back live from the Balloon Field.